Hey, it's Bay, founder of Event Bay, and your go-to girl for all things weddings and events. Welcome to season 2 of Q&A with Bay. This season, the wedding day wisdom is still flowing, but we're adding a new perspective. We're talking about what really happens behind the scenes and why having a professional handle the load is the key to a calm, seamless wedding day, and shifting from DIY to why you don't have to, honey. Same honesty, same gems, just a more stress-free lens. Let's jump into today's question. Can you tell vendors your wedding is just a party to save money? I have been seeing this all over social media. So many people have been chiming in about their opinions about it, of which vendors you can say it's a wedding to and which vendors you don't necessarily have to tell the truth. Here is my honest and straightforward answer. No, because it's not going to work the way that you think it will. I know it sounds really tempting. You see a higher price for wedding services and you think, what if I just call it a birthday party or a private event? But weddings are priced differently for a reason. They require tighter timelines, more coordination, higher emotional stakes, and zero room for error. For example, a photographer was booked for what they believed was a small gathering, only a few friends and family, to arrive and realize it was a full-blown wedding with a ceremony, formal timeline, and 100 plus guests, which he was just not prepared for at all. What do you think happens when expectations don't match the contract? It's going to create tension. It's going to limit the flexibility of your vendor and sometimes create last minute fees for you. And here's an even bigger issue. Venues require documentation. So insurance and staffing needs, setup times and equipment are all different for weddings than, say, personal and private events. So if your contract doesn't reflect the true scope of your event, you risk breaching that client contract and giving yourself service limitations or unexpected charges. Weddings cost more because they demand more precision, preparation, and responsibility. It's about the level of execution that's required. And this is where I step in for my Event Bay couples, because I help them to understand what they're paying for and how to allocate their budget strategically without cutting corners. There are smart ways to save if you're pinching pennies on a budget. I 100% understand, but misrepresenting your event is not one of them. And my couples are not worried about their contracts unraveling or vendors feeling blindsided on the day of. Everything is transparent, aligned, and professionally handled. And that's how you protect your peace and your investment. That's all for today's Q&A with Bay. If this helped you dodge a planning disaster, hit save, share with your engaged bestie. And if you've got a question you want me to answer next, just drop it in the comments or DM me. I'd love to feature it on the next episode. And don't forget to follow @The Event Bay for more wedding day wisdom. As always, plan smart, party harder.